Role Players Guild. I know this is usually our Rune Lords night this week, but we're doing something a little different. I backed the Kickstarter for the Stormlight Archives TTRPG, and we were originally going to start on the 18th, but since we just wrapped up a pretty big arc in Rune Lords, I figured this would be a good place to pause, so we'll be doing this week and next week, and then on the 25th, I believe, is when we'll be back with Rune Lords again. I can go over a little bit of what's going to go on today. So, obviously, you guys are in the world of well, not in the world of Stormlight, but you guys are, doing this. Sorry, words escaped me.
Do I need to take notes?
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
So pretty much as we go through this, one-shot, I'll be giving you guys choices to make, and each of your choices will bring you a little bit closer to having a character, a full character. It might also give you some other things, some stats maybe. So that's how that's gonna go. You might get some like items as well that you can add into your character sheet. Along the way, there will be terms that are being used that Dan will so kindly help with. I think I know pretty much all of them, but Dan will be better at explaining because Dan is the Stormlight nerd.
I'm gonna nerd out so hard tonight.
Oh, hey, snack time!
Sup, Snacky?
No! Whoa, excuse me.
But yeah, this is going to be a fairly basic level 0, where you're going to be also learning all of the mechanics as you go. So, yeah, I'm working on a mechanics sheet, like cheat sheet for you guys. It's definitely longer than I expected it to be, but it's also shorter than the whole handbook, so... So, yeah. Is everybody... What are you doing?
Nothing.
God damn.
Why? I'm trying to figure out my guy's backstory.
You don't really need much of it now, but you can have one. So I'll just say, in general, you guys are going... What is the area called? Like, I know Kolinar is where they're at, but what is their...
It's Alethkar.
Alethkar, yeah. So you guys are in, like, the country of Alethkar, specifically in the, I guess, nation called Kolinar, which is run by the Kolin family, which is why it's named Kolinar. And you guys are traveling through what's called the Shattered Plains, which is pretty much like a, you're pretty much surrounded by canyons. Dry land with canyons.
Candy.
Yep, candy.
Yep. Candy yams. Valley full of canned yams?
One thing that I should probably add into the terms for you guys is brightness or bright lady. What would be a...
Bright Lord and Bright Lady.
Oh, Bright Lord and Bright Lady. So, brightness is, it's a term for people, or, well, I guess it's how you would address them. They're called light eyes. Light eyes?
Yep.
Light eyes. So, your status is kind of judged by the color of your eyes. So if you have bright colored eyes, you're more wealthy, you're more well-to-do, and if you have darker color eyes, you are more poor. So you would address someone as brightness. If they're even higher standing, you would call them Bright Lady or Bright Lord.
Yeah, so up till now, haven't you guys been addressing me with my proper title? All of you mud-eyed
Dan?
people.
Can you get a picture of a chol as well?
Yes. Do you want it on the stream?
Yeah, because you're gonna have a troll with you guys, so.
Oh, and just to get this out of the way, the people from Colon, this is not a butt joke, right?
No,
no, it's KHOLIN,
right.
or Kolinar, just add AR to the end.
If I wanted to get a procedure done in that
I
city,
think
would
that's
it be
right.
called a colonoscopy?
Colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy, yeah.
Yeah, they don't say ass, they say arse.
And another question, Tu Baila, does that mean the people dance there a lot, or is that is it a different pronunciation?
What is that? Oh, are you looking at the map?
I'm looking at the map, Tu Baila. That's where I'm from, because I dance a lot.
Where is that? Oh, I see. Would that be in Jacaved? Or is it its own thing?
Where is it?
On the map,
right
to the left of
right in the middle
Jacaved.
of the map.
I think Tubaila would be its own little nation, not a part of Jacaved.
Okay, I don't think we really have... Well, let me look at the handbook. I don't know if they really gave us it for anything like that particular place.
I doubt it, because I haven't covered it in the books at all. But then again, I haven't read the last one. So.
Yeah, Tubaya is not covered in.
Okay, good. So what you're telling me
handbook.
is that I can go look up a bunch of spoilers so I can continue to spoil Dan every time we do Stormlight Archives without knowing what I'm talking
Oh, I'd love nothing more.
about.
Oh, here we go. There's the book.
Later on, at some point, I will give you more of a background on like the. So right now, we're going to assume you guys are all human because I don't want to get into the logistics of the only other race because that will take a little bit of time. That will be for future. But at some point, I will show you guys pretty much the backgrounds for your humans, like where you come from. So right now you guys are an Alethkar, so you would be an Alethi, but that doesn't mean you need to start out, or that doesn't mean you need to be one. It just means that that is what will be most common in this area, but you can travel from other lands.
Okay, I have a Chul up on stream.
Oh, you got the whole thing.
Yeah, I got the book illustration for it.
I was
trying to figure out where to put it.
I would honestly make it bigger so that people can see.
I will.
Just have Alethkar really be what's shown.
Okay.
Since that's really at the moment the only place that matters. Until we get into the backgrounds. Also, hi Cass!
Hello? Hello?
Whoa, cool! Look at the hermit crab guy on a.
So one thing you should know about Stormlight Archives: everything is crab. Everything is crab.
I don't know. The one looked more like a shrimp or a lobster, though. I don't think that was the official.
You're thinking the accent?
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't say everything is crab. Everything is crustacean.
Yeah, well, because it's because of the environment, right? Or is that, am I conflating that with something else?
So
guess.
they are made up
Everything
animals
turns
in
to
this.
crab.
You are not going to see any normal animals in this. Thank you,
That's
I think I've
Cass.
seen that episode of
That's not
Futurama.
necessarily true. There is a chicken in one of the books.
Is there really?
Yeah.
That's interesting, actually.
The people don't know what to make of it.
That explains
Spoiler.
everything. Alright. Let me just take a sip of water and we can jump right into the adventure. Alright. It's been weeks since you last saw the Windblades of Kolinar when you joined the caravan and began your travels to the Shattered Plains. Your journey has taken you south through Kolinar and along the Thanadel border, before continuing east toward the war camps. At the end of another long day, Bright Lady Rolinat, the caravan's noblewoman leader, decides to set up camp in a nearby ravine. Its steep walls promise protection from both bandits and high storms, the tempests that rage across Roshar every few days. Oh yeah, I should probably put high storms in there too. The Chols, which are pictured on here, horse-sized crustaceans, make their slow descent into the ravine. As you settle in, the only sounds you hear are the Kulin soldiers' quiet conversation and soft clicks of dozing Chols. You two are nodding off when a panicked sentry cries, "Bandits!" Startled, you hurry to the center of camp to find spear infantry streaming down the east side of the ravine. These aren't undisciplined bandits. They move with military precision. To the west, arrows whistle toward civilians who clutch their belongings as they run. Many fall, arrow shafts protruding from their backs. Fierce Bren seep from the ground, forming purple pools around the boots of the minuscule Kulin military contingent guarding the caravan. Can you explain Spren a little bit, since no one's going to know what Fierce
So
Spren
Spren
means?
are kind of like spirits, but they're also manifestations of natural phenomena and emotion. So, like you were saying, when somebody's afraid, they attract Fierce Spren, which are kind of like the spirits of fear, and they show as little pools on the ground. What was it, with like tendrils rising up, or hands or something?
This one said forming purple pools around the boots with that was it, just pools.
There's also like Anger Spren, Glory Spren, Star Spren, Storm Spren, Wind Spren.
And then we'll get into
all
the more.
Kind of natural.
We'll also get into
and
the more
motion.
official ones at some point.
Yeah.
But can people see Spren? Well, yes, they can.
Yes.
They can see Spren. Never mind. Okay. So, with this attack going on, do you... this is going to be your first choice. A, B, C, or D. And you each choose individually. And you can choose the same as someone else. Do you A, search your gear for something useful? B, check on the people who were ambushed by the archers? C, grab a weapon and engage the spear infantry? Or D, run toward the center of camp to find Bright Lady Rolinat?
C.
You're gonna
C
choose...
for me.
You guys are grabbing weapons?
Yeah.
B
Go.
for me.
B. Dan?
Which one was A and B?
A was search your gear for something useful. B was check on the people who were ambushed by the archers. And D was to find Bright Lady Rolinat.
I'm gonna go C.
Okay, so we got 3 people going C and 1 going B. Oh, I wrote those in the wrong section.
You guys are ready to protect me.
Cass is going with E and gonna start.
I got you,
their
bro.
own heist.
Yeah, I'm going with F.
Yeah.
Pee my pants.
Join the bandits.
All right, we are going.
I'm gonna choose E.
That
All
sounds
of
about
the
right for
above.
Cass.
Okay, what page was B on? 15.
Choose your own adventure.
Is this like a choose your own adventure?
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much is.
Already.
This choose your own adventure meets a personality test. Some merchant, so for those who chose C, so Kimmy, Dan, and Alex, some merchants who joined the caravan for protection only yesterday now lie pinned to the ground, their bodies riddled with arrows fletched with brown and red. Do you recognize the colors on the arrows, yes or no?
Nope.
No.
Do I? I don't know.
You choose.
Say
Do you
yes or
want
no.
to? Basically, are
I
you
mean, I
from
feel like
here?
I should.
Yeah, this one is pretty much,
No.
are you from here
No.
or from you someplace else? Okay.
Wait, so we from here or no? We're from someplace else, right?
You're
Uh,
going
It's up to you.
first, It's
From
it's
somewhere
your
else.
choice.
No,
So,
I don't recognize that shit.
I didn't give you guys the information yet on the other cultures. So right now in your expertise section, just put culture, and you'll write down in that spot later on which culture you choose.
So these are not the cool people. Got it. We don't want to be a part of them.
I mean, we don't know. We have absolutely no idea if they're the cool people.
Expertise all the way to the right. It's like its own little.
Oh.
I'm just saying they might be cool to you guys who all grab weapons. This feels like these people might be right up your alley. Bunch of fighters, you guys are. Fighting's bad. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Packages once held so dear lie scattered, their contents spilled across the dirt. One of the merchants, a Thalen woman, lies on her side, coughing blood onto... Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong one. This one's for Squeebs. Sorry, I'm stupid. This one was specifically for Squeebs, so you said no, you do not know them. No, you do not recognize the colors.
Nope.
Okay. Now we will continue. This is just you, Squeebs.
Alright.
Packages once held so dear lie scattered, their contents spilled across the dirt. One of the merchants, a Thalen woman, lies on her side, coughing blood onto her bright orange dress. Help me, she says desperately, blood trickling from the corner of her mouth. Violet fear spren globules wriggle around her, and the arrow lodged in her back. Before you can act, a voice yells from the ridgetop, "Archers ready!" Do you help the woman, grab whatever spilled onto the ground, and run before you're the next target, or attempt to ascend the ravine wall to outflank the archers?
Gonna help the woman.
Help the woman. Okay.
Doubt.
I mean, she's
This-
probably gonna die, but
This will be
Oh, well.
your choice.
Check your pockets.
Put a point into either awareness or intellect.
Just Squeebs.
Yes. Let me know when you're...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll put it into intellect. We can't have Dan's character being the smartest one in the group again.
I'm
absolutely
going to
just
say
think
I
he's
highly
smart.
doubt he will be.
You don't think he's smart? The character much
I mean,
based on?
I would say...
I-
Well, I don't know much, but I would say more awareness than
Oh,
intellect.
definitely. Yeah.
I think last time Dan was accidentally the smartest one, so I'm just making sure that doesn't happen again.
We'll see about that.
All right. You rush to the woman's side and try to help her. Do you tend to her wounds, or sit close and spend her last moments with her?
I'm gonna spend her last moments with her. I don't think there's any saving this girl.
Okay. Put 2 points into leadership.
Oh, you guys are
Oh,
cooked.
no,
if I'm a smart
I hate
leader.
that idea. I don't like that
yeah.
idea at all.
Love this. Where is leadership on my? Oh, it's a skill. Here it is. Is that a rank or a part of the total?
I think they're the same thing. Can I look at your character
little
sheet real quick?
Yeah.
It says rank.
No, I'll
Max
look at
5
I'll
and
look
then
at it.
2.
You continue. Continue.
It would be ranks, but I think that's still the same as total.
I'll look at the character sheet and see what's up.
Oh no, total will be your ranks plus your
What you're doing now.
what your stats are, which I have listed next to all of the skills, which is speed, strength, intellect, all of those.
Okay.
So you would put 2 ranks in it, but it would be added with your skill for the total. Right now, all of your other skills are at 0. Or all of your other attributes, I should say, are at 0.
So this will go into ranks, is what you're saying specifically.
Yes, specifically ranks.
Alright. Cool.
Okay. Make a DC, or make a leadership test. So roll a d20 and add your leadership. What skill
That is going to
leadership?
be
Presence.
a 13.
That's a success. The woman calms, looking up at you and smiling. You see appreciation in her eyes. She moves her lips as if to speak, but her exhaustion overcomes her. She presses something into your hand before her eyes close. Now you get to actually choose what she presses in her hand. Is it a whetstone? A small notebook? Oh wait, hold on. Was it a notebook? Yes. A whetstone, a small notebook, a medal of valor marked with rank and insignia, a glass vial with a single dose of weak poison inside,
Okay.
a finely crafted span reed, I'll tell you what that is in a moment, or a fully infused topaz brome worth 20 marks.
Which is money.
A span reed is pretty much
It's
like...
a telegraph.
Yeah, it's like a telegraph.
You write on one span reed, and it has a pairing to another span reed somewhere else, and the pen will magically move and copy what's written on the first one, and then you can go back and forth to write to each other instantly.
Okay, so do you need those read to you again?
No, I'll take the Medal of Valor.
Okay.
The
I also
Medal
have to
of
mark
Honor.
things on my end as well, so just give me 1 sec. Did I? That only gave me that. Okay. She didn't choose that one. Okay, the Medal of Valor. Marked with insignia, rank and insignia. Which High Prince's army is this medal from? The Colon Army, an army known for its discipline and effectiveness. The Thanadal Army, an army known for its strength and tactics. I don't know how to pronounce this one. The Royan, a small army with well-trained archers. Sidaeus, a brutal army full of scheming and inequality. Very on the nose with that one. Or Siberial, a well-supplied army with unparalleled logistics.
The last one.
The
Siberius.
Siberial. Okay.
Yeah,
So
the
mark.
logistics one.
So
Nerd.
you can mark down in your inventory that you have the Medal of Valor for the Siberial army. I'll write that in chat for you.
I'll figure out how to spell it. Don't worry about it. If you want to move on.
It's okay, I could do it real quick. Where's the Stormlight? Alright. Okay, so that is the end of your turn right now. We're gonna move on to everyone that grabbed a weapon.
I hope you all die. And this is just a one-player campaign going forward.
I want to be the Chul.
We're just here as the audience.
Alright. You pick up whatever
Yeah,
looks...
I do actually. I want to be a
We're
trap.
MST3K this shit.
I just absorb all of your sprens inside of me, and then I have a 4-spren brain going on.
Ew.
He breathes in Stormlight.
He literally eats them.
Alright, you pick up whatever looks like it could be useful in a fight and rush to aid the caravan's beleaguered Colon soldiers, only to find most skewered on the business end of a spear. The enemy soldiers advance towards your position in lockstep, shields and spears at the ready. You stand there with your makeshift weapon in hand, one person, three people defying an entire troop. Red anticipation spren stream all around you, blowing in the wind. Do you hold your ground against the oncoming soldiers. Go back into the shadows, hoping the spear infantry don't spot you in the melee. Or drop your weapon and retreat to the center of camp.
Go out there just to run back.
Sneaking into the shadows.
You're sneaking into the shadows.
I'm standing my ground.
Okay. You're standing.
I'll stand ground too.
Alright. That's the first one. Alright. For you guys that are standing your ground, put a rank into either, or put a point into either strength or speed. Your choice.
Where do I do that?
Up there.
Strength or speed. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, I see. In the physical, right?
Right
Yes,
under where
under
it says
physical,
physical.
yeah.
Under physical.
Alright.
Okay.
Wielding one of the long sticks the Chol drivers, this one is for Alex and Dan. Wielding one of the long sticks the Chol drivers use to prod the docile beasts of burden along, you stand fast. Do you urge the Colon soldiers to fight, or the Colon caravan soldiers to fight, or move behind your compatriots to lash out with the whip-like stick and knock the enemy spears off target?
B.
So you are going to move behind your compatriots to lash out with the whip-like stick and knock the enemy's spears off the target.
Yes.
I'll do A then. Sure, why not?
Alright, you urge the Colon caravan soldiers to fight. Alex, since you said first, put a point into intimidation. And he gets...
Where?
It's
Inside.
under cognitive skills.
Got it. Yeah. And we're doing ranks, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now make, where did it
A wisdom save.
go? Now make an intimidation test.
And I just add 1 to it?
Yeah, unless you have any rank in its...
Willpower, no.
No, okay. So yeah, just
No,
add
I don't have there yet.
1.
Oh, you know what? Let's do a different die. Let's do this nice blue one.
No, it has to be a D20.
I know.
Roll my
Just
D100.
And divide it by 5.
19.
Oh, dang!
Ooh, moo dang.
Let's see. The attackers are distracted enough that your compatriots strike a few impressive blows, but the attackers continue forward. Dan, put his point into leadership.
Ha
And you get
Oh no.
that.
We're gonna
I
have to shut
challenge
this down
you.
Right away.
And
We're
then
gonna have to shut this guy down right away.
make a leadership test.
It's good to know that no matter what system we play, my dice rolls are always going to be my dice rolls.
What'd you get, natty 1?
That's a 4.
Oh,
With your bonus or without your bonus?
With my bonus.
Alex, also put a point into willpower.
Good job.
And Dan, let's see. Subtract 1 strength, and you can go into negatives.
Great. Fantastic. Good. Back down to 0.
Your defensive line cracks, and attackers pour in among your faltering ranks. So most likely, the line cracked from your defensive line, and then he was able to intimidate them. But still, they press on. Despite your brave efforts, the enemy soldiers gain ground, rarely giving any. Oh wait, hold on. Kimmy, what did you choose?
Shadows.
chose
Oh,
run
wait.
away.
This is still
I'm
you and
seeking the
Alex.
shadows.
She
This
just
is-
ran away.
This is still you and Alex.
She joined the bandits.
Yeah, this is Dan and Alex. Despite
Following
your brave,
Cass's role here, you know.
despite your brave efforts, the enemy soldiers gain ground, rarely giving any. You're able to grab a weapon from one of your fallen allies. Let me make sure this doesn't go on over there. No. Do you choose a dagger, a short bow, a short spear, or a side sword?
Dagger, a bow, short
Um,
spear.
I'll say short spear in Alethkar. A spear is usually a weapon used by men from the non-noble Dark Eyes class, whereas in Alethkar, a side sword is usually a weapon used by nobles of the Light Eyes class. So yeah, dagger, short bow, short spear, side sword.
Short bow.
You're gonna go short
I'm
bow.
gonna go short bow.
I will go dagger.
Okay. Alex put a point into intellect, Dan into awareness.
So there's. Oh, intellect.
What did you choose? Oh, I think I know what yours would be. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? You chose short bow. You choose dagger. Okay, so there's nothing else with that one. All right. With weapon in hand, do you hold the line as long as you can, letting the slower and less trained retreat first? Organize a measured withdrawal, leaping to the defense of others who stumble, or break from the line and run as soon as you see an opportunity.
Reread the first one, please.
Hold the line as long as you can, letting the slower and less trained retreat first.
That one.
I'm gonna go with the second one.
Organize a measured withdrawal, leaping to the defense of others who stumble. Dan put a point.
Well,
Yeah.
For the third one, does it says like break away as soon as you find an opportunity? Does that necessarily mean like running away from the enemies, or
No matter what
in-
no matter what, you guys are disengaging. It's just how you're disengaging.
Are you trying to help others disengage, or are you just going?
No. I'll stick with number 2 then.
Dan put a point into discipline. Alex put a skill into either light weaponry or heavy weaponry.
Light weaponry, please.
Let's see. Dan. And then Alex chose. Let's see. Okay. Alright. You disengage from the fighting and move toward the center of the encampment. And that is the end of your scene. Let's see. Kimmy
End
chose
scene.
move carefully and quietly from cover to... No, sorry, that was a different one. Kimmy chose go back into the shadows, hoping the spear infantry don't spot you. Which is this one.
I want to try and shank him from behind.
Put a point into either speed or awareness.
Okay.
I need to do this as a dual screen. Hold on. Can I do this without being... Can you stop? Okay, there we go. You put a point in the speed of awareness. Deciding to risk Deciding to risk less to gain more, you blend in the shadows and wait for your moment to strike from the darkness. Also add a rank into stealth, the stealth skill. And I have to, let's see.
Sneaky.
Okay. The enemy soldiers drive the Kulin caravan soldiers back further, and now that they've pushed past your hiding spot, their backs are to you. Do you strike at the unaware attackers with your improvised weapon? Draw their attention to yourself. These are two separate options. Do you A, strike the unaware attackers with your improvised weapon? B, draw their attention to yourself, letting the Kulin caravan soldiers rally? Or C, find a way to roll a nearby wagon into the back lines of the attackers?
Ooh, rolling the wagon sounds fun. I'm gonna go C.
You're gonna go C? Put a point.
I'm gonna try and knock them down like bowling pins.
Put a point into crafting.
Strike.
Okay.
Make a crafting test.
All right. 18 plus 1 is 19.
Very nice. The wagon rumbles down a short incline, slamming into the attackers and scattering them for a few moments. The Kulin caravan soldiers rally and move toward safety. Add a point to intellect.
Must be nice getting good rolls.
Yeah, who's smart now, guys?
The fight isn't going. What were you saying, Screeps?
I was like, you guys are getting all these points. I just have this silly medal I don't know what to do with yet.
Maybe you should have taken the poison and just drank it.
The
I
fight.
decided to just end it all.
The fight isn't going well for the Kulin caravan soldiers, and you find yourself driven toward the center of the camp where a last stand is forming. Alright, so we are going to move on from this. Those were all of the options for the beginning.
So now we're all back together?
Together forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ever and ever.
So, despite the initial shot, okay. So I doubt you guys got any, but, or got any this high. You cannot have an attribute higher than 3.
Nope.
I think I got 3 attributes points total, so not at risk.
Yeah, I technically got 4, but lost 1 again.
I got 4.
5.
You can now add points into attributes, until you have a total of 9.
Does the one I lost still count?
Like, it would count as 1 to make it 0.
So
And
I get 8.
Sorry, do we
What
get...
is considered?
If you're making it 0, yes.
Well, no, like it's.
No.
I put 1 in strength and then lost it again. So it's at 0.
We're having a total of 9 points leaving this
total.
section, right? That's how it read. to
Yeah,
me.
I guess you would have. The total has to equal 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So your decision earlier, the roll you had earlier, is gonna net out. You can just put one of those points
Yeah.
back into strength.
That's fine.
So attributes are the physical, cognitive, or spiritual.
So the attributes are strength, speed, intellect, willpower, awareness, presence.
Okay. Not defense. Oh, okay.
It looks like defense is probably going to be a combination of your 2 other attributes,
Okay,
based
so I
on
have
how the character sheet's laid out. But I don't actually know.
So 3, and I need to distribute 6 different points.
Okay. So I have 1 in intellect. That means I get to put 8 more points down. Is what I'm not all in intellect. I mean, maybe all in intellect.
Well, we can't go above 3.
Yes.
You can't go above 3.
Yes.
Total equals 9. Okay,
Yeah. Sorry.
that's fine.
I'm confused. I'll figure it out later. I don't know.
Well, you're going to end up needing those ranks. So, between those 6 attributes, those are your ability scores. But your ability score and your ability modifier are the same thing. So, you need 9 points among those 6. But they can, no individual one can go higher than 3.
Okay.
Perfect. I've got the perfect spread.
Did I say 6? Because I meant 9. I feel like I said
You said
6.
9.
Well, you said the 6 attributes.
Oh,
which
the
is
6
right.
attributes. That's where I got 6 from. Okay.
Okay. Do we know what presence or willpower kind of relate to at all? Or even awareness?
So...
Well, you can see what skills they relate to.
Yeah. So, all of
Oh, I
this...
should do that.
Yeah.
I should look at that.
All of the skills are listed underneath, like...
Yeah.
So, like, all of your physical stats are... The physical skills are underneath. Your spiritual stats are... The spiritual skills are underneath. So, it also keeps it organized like that. It did not say add skill points besides the ones you received, so don't do that yet. But you can put in your ability scores into the totals and then add any ranks that you have gotten, if you have any.
I'm happy with this. Should we tell each other like what we're statting out so we can have a more balanced party, or we're just gonna like?
So pretty much what's going to happen is at the end of this, I am going to let you guys know, based on your choices, which, we'll say class or classes you scored the highest in. And if you so choose, you can use that class for the full campaign. But I will allow changes if you're not happy with what you've gotten.
Okay.
I don't know what any of the classes are, so I imagine.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't care
yeah.
too much.
Yeah, I'll tell you the classes, I'll just tell you the classes' names. It's not going to tell you a whole lot, but I'll tell you a little bit. Agent, Envoy, Hunter, Leader, Scholar, or Warrior. So this is stuff I'm tracking on my end, so I can see what you guys are scoring and everything.
Come on, don't you guys know this world?
Nope.
Read a book, goddammit.
Our books are a little
I don't
different.
know how
than
to
yours.
read.
Specifically, Stormlight Archives.
Yeah, there's not enough smut in the books
I was
for
gonna
Timmy.
say there's some romance and shit in there. It's not smut.
When do the monsters come into play?
The very beginning.
All right.
And then they're out? That's kind of boring.
Well, they're in and out and in and out and in and out.
All right.
You get me. I
I
like
got
you.
you.
So, moving on to the next part. Despite the initial shock of the ambush, the soldiers of House Cullen are well trained. The remaining troops form a tight line, recollecting themselves and surging forward like a storm wall crashing into the ambushers. Reorganized and reinvigorated, the tide of battle shifts in favor of the blue-clad Cullen troops, and their enemies waver. Cheers go up among the Cullen caravan soldiers, their spirits buoyed as they mount a defense. How do you respond as the tide of battle turns? You guys can make your choice out of the options I have, and if you want, you can roleplay any of it out. So, Do you say inspiring words to the troops? Take the injured to cover for safety. Loot the fallen attackers for valuables.
Kimmy.
Rally troops and push forward to break the spirit of the attackers. Step in the way of an attacker trying to skewer a Cullen caravan soldier. Or check fallen enemies to make sure they aren't preparing a trap.
Step in the way.
You're going to step in the way.
Is this for all of us or just those two?
It's for all of you to choose. You are all doing individual actions now, so you are all kind of back together as far
Get
as
down,
the
Mr.
scenes
President.
go.
I will check for traps, essentially.
I'm gonna loot that button. No, I'm kidding.
I'm so torn.
Okay, so you're gonna check fallen enemies to make sure they aren't preparing traps, is what you said.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure I mark all of this stuff. Alright, what were you gonna say, Scrapes?
I'll help the injured, whatever that one is. I've started down this path. I'm not gonna stop now.
Take the injured to cover for safety?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gross. This guy wants to heal instead of kill.
I've seen one person die. I won't see anymore.
I'm not using another one.
I'll drag Dan's character, whoever that is, because he clearly got stabbed with a spear.
Get off me!
Spear, so.
That was your spear.
Get your sick lowlander hands off me!
Kimmy, what are you choosing?
What was the last option again?
Check fallen enemies to make sure they aren't preparing a trap.
That's one he said. What was the one before that?
I'll just read them all again. Say inspiring words to the troops. Take the injured to cover for safety. Loot the fallen attackers for valuables. Rally troops and push forward to break the spirit of the attackers. Step in the way of an attacker trying to skewer a Cullen caravan soldier. And check fallen enemies to make sure they aren't preparing a trap.
All right, guys. So one of two options. You guys got to set even or odds because I'm either going to be, looting the bodies.
Yes.
Or I'm going to be charging and,
No.
No, you're going to be looting the bodies.
I'm just going to loot. I'm looting. I'm looting.
Fallen
Okay.
attackers.
We all know that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
It's alright. We work as a team. I drag people to safety and you check their pockets to make sure that there's nothing that could possibly hurt them.
Okay. Alright. Squeebs, make a medicine test.
Medicine test. A 10.
Okay.
Perfectly average medicine.
Well, I'm technically a 10's below average.
Kimmy, make a thievery check.
A thievery check.
Do I get to add anything to this?
You get to add whatever attribute is next to it.
Yeah, it's thievery.
I'm assuming it's speed? Yeah. Add your speed score.
15.
Okay. Dan, you said step in the way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make a heavy weaponry
Roll for
or
damage.
light weaponry test.
Okay. Heavy weaponry.
Come on, Dan.
10.
Okay. And Alex, make an insight test.
I'm glad that your first failed check, Dan, was not as punishing as we all thought it was going to be.
I permanently lost my strength.
Do I add my awareness to it?
If that's what it says next to it, then yes.
Has.
Although it would have
That's
been really
awareness.
funny had you gotten a -1 in strength and just decided to full send on having a negative strength the entire game.
Thank God I decided to put that point to strength before then.
What's
9 for me.
Okay.
Just imagine how you could min-max your other stats if you had a negative, though. Come on.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Alright. Above the din, a wordless battle cry rings across the chasm. All eyes turn to see an imposing figure clad in black armor, standing at the ravine's southern end. A wicked blade coalesces from thin air in their hand, and the ground around their feet bubbles with anger spren. They bellow once more, launching themselves through the air. Their hulking form blots out what remains of the daylight as they land, superhero style, by the way, amid the remaining Cullen caravan soldiers.
Super villain style.
Scattering them like
hot?
kremlings before a chasm
Yes.
fiend. The warrior stalks forward with supreme confidence, their blade passing effortlessly through bodies. Corpses with smoking eyes litter the ground. The Cullen caravan soldiers stand no chance against a full shard bearer in all their stormborn glory. Dan, can you explain shard blades and shard plate?
Sure. So, shard blades and shard plate are kind of like ancient weaponry that people don't know how to make anymore. The blade is able to coalesce from mist in the air, and it just forms in your hand. If you cut, it can cut through anything effortlessly. But if it cuts living tissue, like a living person, it doesn't cut them physically. It cuts their spirit. And if you die from it, like if it cuts your arm will turn gray and become useless. If it cuts your heart, your head, or like anywhere more vital, and you die, your eyes burn out. Shard plate is kind of the accompaniment to a shard blade. And it is plate made of interlocking, like infinitely small interlocking plates that allow you to do superhuman things. Like it makes you stronger. You're able to jump super high. You're able to land from these crazy falls. It's almost impossible to break, and if it does get hurt, it can heal itself slowly. But it does require fuel. So if it runs out of fuel, it becomes super heavy and unwieldy. And a full shard bearer is somebody that has both shard blade and shard plate.
Alrighty.
Back to you.
Now, do you run for cover given the shift in battle? Knock an arrow to launch an attack despite the odds? Try to identify who this opponent might be? Tend to the wounded despite their danger? Call out for the remaining Cullen caravan soldiers to form on you?
I'm gonna go with A for me.
Run for cover?
I think I'm going to as well.
Okay.
I know better.
Alex is run for cover.
Oh, also, if you kill somebody in shard plate or with a shard blade, you get to keep it. And there's a rumor that it turns your eyes light. So if you're dark eyes, you become a light eyes.
So it's like an instant power up if you can do it.
Yeah.
Allegedly speaking.
Allegedly. Well, it's a status upgrade. You basically become nobility.
Alright, Squeebs and Kimmy. Kimmy, you're muted.
Yeah, she said she's gonna shoot an arrow at the guy. She's gonna run in
right to his face.
with a bow, right?
And she's gonna give him the finger.
Just go.
That does sound like me. But I was like, man, I don't even know if I would be able to like try and identify him. Like, it'd probably be like, what the fuck?
You would roll for it. So if that's what you want to do, you can do that.
You can try because
will-
every shard plate bearer is basically famous.
Yeah, it's like I either want to do that or do the one where it's, no, I don't want everybody to rally around me. I'm gonna see if I can identify him.
Okay, roll a lore test. And that will give you...
17.
Oh, nice, a success. Hold on, I'm just marking down stuff for you. And... way at the bottom, of course. Okay, success. The attacker stands in stone stance. The armor looks like it's been painted over. You can see yellow peeking through where the armor has been scratched. That does not tell you who it is.
Nope.
Now I'm really confused. But I will say that, like Dan said, you kind of do, they are famous, so I'll say, you know this as Bright Lord Resi, R-E-S-I.
Yeah, I wonder if like Stone Stance is specific to that lord or something. Like you'd be like, oh.
So it's the armor. So like when I say famous and like this is a big deal, I mean whole countries have like 4 or 5 people that own these armors in them. So like each country, you know, each country has a list of everyone that has them. They try and keep up to date at all times. They start wars over these things. And each person's armor is painted in their colors and everything. So like it's
he's
not
not
out
on
of
our
the
side.
realm of possibility that you would know who it is just by how the armor is painted. Like, oh, it's the black armor, you know, the black clad armor. That's this guy.
So I'll say Resi is a battle-tested, light-eyed warrior who bears the title of Thanadal's Royal Defender.
Soon
Yeah,
he's going to
they're
be the
definitely
Royal
doing a lot-
Surrender.
They're definitely doing a lot of defending here, attacking our merchant caravan.
Kimmy. Under expertise, add either dueling conventions or high society. Dueling as in sword fighting.
As in Duolingo.
So,
I put an owl down.
What?
Dan said Duolingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's putting the Duolingo owl down.
Okay, so you're going for
Yeah.
dueling conventions then. Cool.
Goes with the name.
It do. Eh.
Squeebs, you did not give me your answer. Are you tending to the
I'm
wounded?
I'm trying my best.
Okay, let me...
We'll try better.
Oh, I'm gonna do better. Don't worry.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. What is that? Interesting. Okay. Alright. The armored warrior leaps once again, shard blade pointed skyward, their shard plate propelling them towards their destination, a rough-hewn wall built atop the cliff at the northern edge of the canyon. They slash downward in a vicious arc, cutting through the wooden wall with a single stroke. A low rumble quickly becomes a cacophony as huge stones crash into the gorge. "Run!" someone yells. Without mercy, rocks pulverize the caravan's last defenders. Pain-sprent erupt from the ground, latching onto any Cullen caravan soldiers who didn't perish in the brutal trap. Do you drag a fallen merchant out of harm's way? Focus on escaping despite the many injured people around you? Sacrifice your own safety to cover a wounded soldier who is about to get trampled in the chaos? Or do you call out to the panicked survivors and lead them to safety?
I'm gonna lead those survivors to safety.
Call out the panic of survivors. Okay. That one is...
I'm going to protect the soldier that's going to get trampled.
The wounded soldier. Okay, that is...
wait, was this for all of us or just
All
Squeak?
of you. Everyone.
Oh.
Oh.
What were they again?
Drag a fallen merchant out of harm's way. Focus on escaping despite the many injured people around you. Sacrifice your own safety to cover a wounded soldier who is about to get trampled in the chaos. Or call out to the panicked survivors and lead them to safety.
To safety.
You're gonna lead them to safety too?
To safety.
I'm gonna pull a merchant. One of those
Drag
first
a
ones.
fallen merchant.
Check his
Okay.
pocket.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
No.
Follow us.
Alright.
One of us.
With the trap sprung to deadly effect and the caravan boxed in, neither the enemy shard-bearer nor their troops stay to witness the attack's aftermath, callously abandoning any survivors to their fate. Only faint moans and fretful clicks are heard now, a stark contrast to the recent tumult of combat.
I'm imagining there was a hit out for whatever bright-eyed person was in our camp. I feel like that was what was going on.
Yeah.
So it's a bad thing that nobody ran to warn them.
It's fine. Don't worry about that.
Hey, I'm assuming we'll have dark eyes. I'm assuming we're starting with dark eyes.
That's up to you.
Yeah, that's entirely up to you. You guys can be bright eyes, you can be dark eyes.
My eyes are white.
That's weird.
So
I don't even
like
have eyes anymore. They're just flashlights poking out of my head.
So he's a no eyes. He's even lower than stone.
Is that an actual thing? No eyes?
You
No.
just look into my skull and you just see two suns that where my eyeballs should be.
Oh, so you're the Lord of the Chaos Flame from Elden Ring?
Yeah.
If I knew what that was, I would agree with you.
Good.
He was more like Ghost Rider.
Yes, that would be a good one too.
I'm more like Ghost Rider.
See your sins.
Is this way?
Hmm.
Oh, is it only for that one? Left 4 Dead, you and any others
Yeah.
must last through the night. The few survivors eye each other warily, and there is open talk about everyone going their separate ways. You must rally the survivors, tend to the wounded, and re-establish the camp if you don't want what remains of the caravan to fall apart. Alright, so, we're gonna go through, multiple rounds of this. Obviously you each first choose, one that you do. Successes and failures, are being counted. So, if you reach a certain amount of successes or a certain amount of failures, is when things will happen. So we're just going to keep doing this until one of those occurs. So, now these are just suggestions. You can choose other things, and I can figure out what kind of check you would need to roll for it. So, you guys can rally survivors, scavenge supplies, heal the wounded, or scout for enemies. And you each can choose.
I'm going to scavenge supplies.
Scavenge supplies.
I will rally survivors.
Search for enemies.
I will also scout for enemies.
Okay. For scavenging supplies.
Fuck the wounded.
Scatter among
They're
the
gonna die
dead are
anyways.
supplies for arming citizens, securing the camp, or simply surviving until dawn. What is?
I'm
Hold
gonna
on, give me a
say.
sec.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay, you can either determine what armor and weaponry are still usable, find food and water in the barren chasm, or build shelter for the survivors.
I will do the weaponry.
Make a light weaponry or heavy weaponry roll.
Right. That's gonna be a +4. I'm gonna use light weaponry. Oh no! Does a natural 1 count for anything?
It sounds like it
Natural
counts for
ones are
failure.
still natural ones, so that's one
Oh
failure.
no!
Rallying
Can
survivors.
Can I do a mulligan?
I might be introducing a new mechanic into this. Alright. The surviving Colon caravan soldiers, merchants, and Chul herders are shocked and leaderless. A character can organize and order survivors to help, convince them to help, or force them to help under a veiled threat. Squeebs.
Sorry, what were my options again?
Order survivors to help, convince them to help, or intimidate them to help.
I'll convince them to help.
Convince. Okay, let me mark that down real quick. Okay. We are going to add another mechanic into this.
Hooray!
This is called raising the stakes. So what you do is, what you'll do when you're making your skill test, which will be persuasion, you're going to roll a d6 for the plot dice. If you get a 5 or 6, you'll get an opportunity. If you roll a 3 or 4, you don't get anything. Like, you don't get any bonuses or bad things. If you roll a 2, you get a complication, but you can add +4 to that test. If you roll a 1, you get a complication, but add +2 to the test.
Alright.
So roll a d6 with your d20.
That is a 4.
So nothing happens. On the d6, you mean?
Yeah, it was D6 was a 4.
Alright, what was your persuasion?
Persuasion is a dirty 20.
Okay.
So dirty.
So that is 1 success and 1 fail.
You're welcome. I'm the
Now-
greatest leader in the whole camp.
The 2 who are scouting enemies. You can climb up the ravine walls, sneak carefully to avoid being detected, or use keen vision to spy approaching enemies.
Vision.
Vision. Kimmy? You're also muted.
Vision.
Alright. I'm going to raise the stakes for both of you. So roll a d20 and roll a d6 with it. This will be perception.
That's a 19 perception and a 4 on the dice.
So nothing happens.
Okay, dirty
but
20 perception and a 5 on the dice.
Woo!
You get
Something actually happens.
opportunity.
Look with your special eyes.
My special eyes.
Your
brand.
brand.
Look with your bright eyes.
Your baby blues.
It's the only way I know how to look, baby.
I got nice diarrhea brown eyes.
Okay, just let you guys know as well. Did someone roll a nat? No, never mind. Just let you know. You guys automatically gain an opportunity if you roll a nat 20, and automatically gain a complication if you roll a nat 1.
You mean like Falcon did?
You mean yeah, like Falcon did.
Well, I didn't do it.
Mine was
yet.
actually a 21, not a 20. I can math.
Kimmy. You're going to gain a resource for the group, which doesn't come into effect now, but it will.
Wow. You know what? Look, I'm just saying. There's 2 people that are related. They're doing really well, and there's 1 person that's not.
You guys, we still have, no matter which, either success or failures, you have 3 more to go.
Okay.
So you guys can either choose one of the existing options that I already listed, or you can try to do something else, and we'll figure out what that would imply.
All right.
I am going to try and hunt game for food.
I want to try going for weapons again.
Okay. Dan? I'm gonna actually have you help me with this one.
Okay.
Do you think it would be that? Or... No, not that.
It'd be survival check.
You know what? Finding food is actually
Yeah, finding
one
food.
of the options, so I'll go with that one. That was scavenging supplies. Here we go. That was food and water. Oh, okay. So that would put it in there. All right, Alex, you're going to try to find weapons again.
Yeah.
Roll your light weaponry roll.
Let's do this. Yeah, that's better. Oh wow, that's actually quite good. 21.
21. Okay. That'll be a pass. Dan. Let me see what skills you have real quick.
Oops. It's
The Excel.
Shit, sorry.
Hey, you need pens over there? Anybody need pens?
Oh.
I need to replace my eraser on my mechanical pencil.
Roll a survival.
$17. Do you want me to D6 it?
If you would like.
Yeah. 3.
Nothing.
Okay, that's fine. That's better than bad.
Yeah, so Dan, I think we're waiting for you to D6 it if you'd like.
Sleeves, Kimmy.
Yeah, so now that I've successfully rallied the camp with my amazing leadership skills, I'm gonna attempt one last time to heal the wounded.
All right. So, do you believe healing them requires medical training, a steady hand, or careful assessment of those whose wounds aren't merely physical?
I would say the first option, tending to the
Medical
wounds,
training.
would need medical training.
Okay.
At least in my mind, that's how I would think of it.
All right.
That might not necessarily be the truth, but that is how I perceive the
That is
situation.
fine. Which one is that? Okay. Yeah, okay. You are leading heavily into that. Roll a medicine.
Oh, that's a nat 20. Hey,
Yay, there it
baby.
is.
For now,
Heyo.
It's your boy.
ooh, that actually popped me.
Easy.
Okay. I'm gonna give you something interesting, Squeebs. I just have to...
You mean I saved the most beautiful princess in the whole kingdom and she wants to marry me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, big boy.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Is it this one?
Oh, you saved me. Here you go. Here's Diamond Brome. 14 of them.
That's piddly money. I don't speak commoner.
Also, I happen to have a full shard plate in my dimension pocket, so here you go.
Squeebs.
I thought you were just happy to see me.
You
Yeah.
see a vine-like creature
Do it for the vine.
kind of floating around you.
Around me?
Mm-hmm.
Is it purple like the other purpley things we've been seeing, or?
No, it's green. It's... would he automatically know what this is, Dan?
No,
5.
No. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
They're too rare.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna say you have a green creature kind of just floating by you.
Hey! I'm your new friend.
Oh, hi there.
Hey,
I'm the vine.
Boyle.
Boy, oh boy, do we want to heal some people or what?
I will say, he kind of, it kind of looks down at your work as you're, healing the wounded and says,
You missed the spot.
nicely done. Good handiwork.
You did great work, but you accidentally sewed up your scalpel inside of the patient. We're gonna need to cut him back open.
Nope, he compliments you
Wow.
on your handiwork.
This is the greatest day of my life.
And you guys,
I mean, I realized
you guys have completed. You guys have gotten success.
Yay!
what does Kimmy want to do though? What does Kimmy want to do?
Yeah,
She got
Kimmy
one.
can also do
Kimmy,
something as well.
I don't think we have enough failures for you to fuck it up. So whatever you want to do.
You don't have enough failures to fuck it up.
No, I'm like,
Rally survivors.
you know, I was out exploring.
Scavenge.
Yeah,
So
let's
what you
try-
did was you were scouting enemies. You can scavenge for supplies. Yeah, that sounds like.
Scavenge for supplies. Let's go look for supplies.
Did I mark down?
That sounds right up my alley.
Did I put that
People's
in?
pockets.
Demand.
And
I
then
demand your supplies.
okay,
Mhm.
you did that again. I definitely marked down your second one. I marked down your second one. Okay. Do you try and find armor and weaponry, food and water, or build shelter for the survivals? The survivors.
Food and water.
Food and water. Okay. All right. Roll a survival.
Well, that's a 9.
That would be a fail. You did not find food or water.
Guys, these people didn't have shit.
I found the bunny.
The characters. Okay, you guys are able to survive the night, and you wake up with renewed hope. You all gain the determined condition. I will tell you, determined is when you fail a test. While determined, you can add an opportunity to the result. After you choose to do so, remove the determined condition. And also, so you guys know, this was a little bit different for the opportunities. I'll explain more about opportunities later, but opportunities are actually something you spend.
Is there a place that we mark down the condition?
I didn't put anything on there. There wasn't any on the character sheet.
Yeah,
so
I
you
just
write
wrote it
somewhere.
on the bottom.
Yeah, I'm just writing it. I'm just making a column where it'll just be a toggle. It's either active or not active, I guess. This feels like inspiration, so.
You guys also gain an expertise in anything of your choice. The thing is, there is no list of expertises. Expertises can be pretty much anything like knowledge based. So, like light weaponry, you know how to wield light weapons. Alethi, you know the language, the culture, and all of that stuff. So, yeah, you can put pretty much anything in there.
Expertise. Is that something on the sheet, or is that just
It's off to the right. It's kind of its own little thing, its own little column.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And what does that do?
Yeah.
It just means that you are, you know that thing. I can't remember if it gives you a bonus or not. I'll look up expertise later. But it pretty much means that you are knowledgeable of that thing, whether it be cultural or something like that.
Oh yeah, I know what my expertise is right off the rip here.
And you choose out of the skills that are provided, or
No, it's out of anything that is something that you would know. There is no list. It is pretty much anything.
Right. What's something my character would know? I wish I knew more about the world, the lore. It would help.
Yeah, you can also save it if you want.
Okay, yeah.
For some other time. Oh, shoot. Now we're actually talking about cultures. Oh, I did not prepare for this. Okay.
What were those?
Stop there tonight.
Well, what were those crab creatures called again?
Chulls.
Chull. Chull. Chull.
They are pretty much the horses in this universe. They are what will always be steering wagons and stuff like that.
But horses do exist.
Okay, let's see where this chapter is. Oh, there it is.
So, are chulls like an animal that's been domesticated, like horses, essentially?
Yeah. I think instead of horses, they would be better described as like donkeys or mules. They're like slow, lazy animals, but like they can pull a lot of weight, so that
They're beast of burden.
Yeah, but if you're having a cart pulled by one, it ain't going fast.
Like a shoe puff.
Yeah, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
You guys don't give me like a
I'll do
short form, huh? Oh wait, I think they did.
Yeah, my expertise is cooking. No cap on God. Only Kimmy knows why.
Meth?
Got you.
I'm gonna do something
Oh,
weird.
here we
I'm
go.
gonna-
I got now. I got.
Is that
Okay.
actually what you made your expertise is cooking?
Yep.
That's good because mine was hunting.
Okay.
I'll get you your food.
be,
Yeah, it's a very specific type of cooking, which will come out later as we continue to play
I
the game.
see, it is meth. Gotcha.
Yeah, it is meth. You
I'm
got
making
it.
Stormlight meth.
I'm a drug lord. I am a chemistry teacher, aka a medic, in this world, and I know how to use the morphine to make the good stuff.
He's
all right?
Breaking Bad, y'all. Breaking Bad.
I'm not sure what the difference between this is. Oh, that's what the difference is. Okay.
kind of want to do something with these shoals. They
Alright.
sound really cool.
I presently can't show you what these
Look up Chasm Fiend.
things look like. What these cultures look like. But I will describe it here.
Oh no.
You, so Alethi is one of them. Is ruled by a monarch, and 10 high princes. Is Colin the high?
Dalinar is the Dalinar Colin is one of the high princes.
Is he the monarch?
No, Elhokar is. Elhokar Colin.
Oh.
So Colin is the king, but
Gotcha.
he's yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's ruled by a monarch and high princes. And the nation is driven by war and conquest. Gender roles are strictly enforced. Women are expected to engage in scholarly and domestic pursuits, and men in warfare and physical labor. However, Ardents have more flexibility to exist outside of the harsh gender binary imposed by Vorinism. The light eyes of one's eyes determine their social caste.
Also, right now, you and Butterscotch would be naked.
Yes, I'm trying to find that part.
What?
Women either wear silk dresses called havas that cover their left hand for propriety, or less ornate work clothes with gloves to conceal their left hand. So that is their custom. You cannot show your left hand.
Is this like an ankle thing?
Yes.
Well, it's a hand thing, but yes, it's considered uncouth and like naughty to show your left hand.
But they are pretty much very.
That's your safe hand. It's called.
Yeah.
It's a good
So-
thing I'm a lefty, so gloves off.
So, you know, if you are a light eyes, you are, wearing very proper outfits, while if you are a dark eyes, you're, depending on how poor or rich you are, you might just be dressed in, normal fantasy clothes, or you might be in tatters. Let me see if I can get this to you.
I mean, clearly, Butter wants to be in like the high-ranking dress.
Alright.
Being the girly girl that she is.
Yeah, that's definitely me.
Can I go on that one page? Yes. Okay.
Can I go like Greek toga?
Toga.
Okay. These are not all of them, but these are the ones they have pictures of all of the nationalities, I guess. So they show Alethi. These are actually really only showing the high. With Alethi and the Azish at least. There is a lot, is all I can say.
Phelan's got some eyebrows on him. Holy moly.
The
Yeah, right.
the Azish do take more after like African culture, African appearances. Maybe not culture. I'd have to read it, but they are pretty much African appearance. Like the way their clothes are patterned. Herdacian is kind of similar to Alethi. Herdacian is fairly.
Herdazians are the annoying Italians.
Oh, okay.
Which one?
Herdazian.
For
I think I know what I am.
for surgeons, for like, healers and stuff, there is a school. Oh no, that's Carbaranth. That's next.
Let me put it this way. All Herdazians consider every other Herdazian a cousin. So they'll be like, oh, my cousin owns this shop, but it's not, actually, they're not related.
I wasn't paying attention, and that was not the one I meant. Carbaranth is pretty much like Alethi. Or,
The Carbaranthian.
Alethkar, I mean. And if you studied medicine, this is most likely where you'll be. This is a very scholarly area. Dan, do you know about the Iriali?
Not
So
much.
the Iriali have
know of
pretty
them.
much gold tattoos. I don't know if they're like born with them or if they're like painted on.
Yeah, I don't know much about them.
And honestly, from what I see, their style is kind of Greek related, like with togas.
There you go. There's your toga.
And I think their fashion favors pastel colors and flowy fabrics. Not gonna do listeners. Natan. Oh. They have very pale skin.
Rude.
Oh, which one has the very pale skin?
So this is a city-state of Jakavet, I believe, Vorin.
I think so.
Which we haven't gotten to yet. They seem to be nomads. And they have, ethnic Natans have pale blue skin and white hair.
Oh, which one was that? That sounds cool, actually.
Natan.
What's this, Warframe?
Or is it Natanan? Is the place?
The place is Natanatan. Natanatan.
There's only one T. Natan and Natanan?
I can't see it from there.
Either way. You can just put Natan. Reshi seem to be like Native Americans. That kind of style.
Here, let me bring out the rest of the map so people can see.
Their
Oh,
island
yes.
is pretty much a tourism spot. Hot tourism spot.
Yes, ma'am.
Shin.
Megami Tensei.
They look like monks.
Yeah, they're very like Eastern. They're the people that have chickens.
Oh. Thalen are the ones with the eyebrows.
Yes.
The Thalens have very long eyebrows.
They usually tuck them behind their ears or let them droop down the sides.
It looks like they know a lot about fabrials. They dye their hair in bold colors. Oh, some dye their hair in bold colors. Their hair is usually brown or black. The Unkalaki.
Love that.
Names that aren't pronounceable.
What do you mean?
Oh.
At least try. Give us Rock's real name.
I would need to see it. Oh my god. Damn. All of these.
Yeah, read them.
I'm not. And then the Vedans are from Jod Kaved.
Let me see if I can...
Yeah, and this is a little bit difficult.
So the main character who is an Unkalaki, his name is Numuhuku Makaiki Aila Lunanamor.
Oh, they got the Polynesian names.
Yeah, right.
But Dan, you can add Unkalaki as your expertise.
What? Why would I have that?
A chicken or goose feather to your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah, weird that you had mentioned that nobody knows what's going on with the chicken, and now all of a sudden you might have one in your inventory.
Yeah, that is because the Shin are the ones that have chickens, not the Unkalaki. I don't know how I have that, but I do.
Sure, you know what? You're cooking up something that even if you told me right now would mean absolutely nothing. So
I'm definitely not Unkalaki. Definitely do not have a weird name.
well, I think you definitely are unlucky. So
Here, I'll just
Well,
give
when
you
you put it that
guys.
way.
I'll give you guys a general idea of what these places are about, depending on what items they are you get from them. So the Alethi, you would be trained in military unless you're a woman. The Azish, law. They are apparently very
They're bureaucrats.
bureaucrats. The Herdazians, what's a spark flicker? A
oh, I'll
lighter?
show you.
Like I said,
Whoa, you can't say that on the internet.
I
they're
flicker
the
until
annoying
it's dark.
Italians.
Yeah,
like,
they're the annoying Italians. I don't know what a spark flicker is yet. The Iriali, art gear or crafting tools. Carburanth, scholarly.
What nationality
Natan,
do I have to be to have one of these?
They don't exist, but there is a crab version of dogs.
Oh, Kira.
Oh my
Did
God.
they hide under the desk the
They're
whole
called
night?
axhounds.
Natan might be seafaring.
Yeah, I think they are.
Reshi.
The Reshi are literally just on a permanent vacation.
Yeah, the Reshi is your tourism spot, your Hawaii. The Shin are monk's clothes. Your monk, pretty much. Thalen.
My
What is
Discord keeps
Thalen? It
freezing.
says a seashell lucky charm. What are the?
They are.
Are
also,
they merchants?
They're very merchanty.
Yeah.
They're also very naval.
Okay.
Very big belly buttons on them.
Vorin. It says a glyph ward.
Religious.
They're religious. Oh,
It's-
that's right.
Vorinism is the predominant religion.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, those are pretty much your choices of where you live. You add that to your expertise. Alex, what did you end up choosing? Is Alex there?
He's frozen.
He's
No,
still
he's
there.
moving.
No, he's not frozen.
Yeah.
He's blinking.
No,
Oh.
you guys, I cut out for a bit,
Oh.
but it seems it's been happening on and off all night.
Did you choose Natan?
No, I'm looking. I kind of want to do. Oh, where was it? I
You know
just
you
saw
want
it.
to do Herdazian.
But that's kind of what I was. No, where was it? But
Play
Veden-
to your
the
Italian
Vedens?
heritage.
The Watsons? Sorry.
The Vedens?
The
VD.
The
Vedens.
Vedans.
Vedans.
So the
Vedans?
religious folk.
Oh no, never mind.
Well,
Fun
all right.
also.
What kind of character do you want them to be? Do you want a warfarer, a
Yeah,
merchant.
I'm a warrior person.
Then you want either. Well, you want Kolinar then, or not Kolinar.
Oh,
Alethkar.
Alethkar. They are very
They're all
war
military
driven.
and war and killing each other.
So you can
Alright,
be
well-
an Alethi.
Lefty.
You can add a training medal to your inventory. And my twins.
Twins.
Where the fuck are we from?
I mean,
Oh, I
I didn't
see.
think Carburinth, based on the medical stuff, but you know, could be
We can do
anywhere.
that because I can be really good with blades.
Then we're in.
All right.
Yep.
They're both Carbinthian.
Okay, yeah, you're Carboranthian. You each can add a reference book to your inventory. There is like relationship stuff, like relationships towards each other, how you guys feel about each other. I guess now that you guys
Absolutely
have
hate her.
had time to sort of, you know, spend a little bit of time together, you can either roll it randomly for each person, or you choose. You decide how you want your friendships to be.
As much as I hate to say it, based on the ideals I gave my character, he would get along best with Squeeps.
Hooray! Hey, we can get along well. We don't always have to have characters that hate each other.
I guess that's true.
We could just be friends in the game like we are in real life. So we hate each other.
Always. He likes Squeeps and he likes.
You guys just choose how well you know each other and whatnot.
I mean, honestly, he would like everybody. That's kinda how
Well, that's
it
good.
happens.
We're going to see a friendly, party-oriented Dan character. Not in my life.
Yeah, I know. It actually is. I'm trying to think, but he's supposed to be just stupid friendly.
Alright. So, you guys might have...
Like
Yeah.
Derek, but better.
I don't think you guys gained anything, but just in case, make sure you have... Oh, now, you can add or remove attribute points until you have the exact total of 12. This is how many a first level character would normally have.
So, okay. And is the cap of 3 now broken, or is that
No,
still
the cap of 3 is still, yes. That for all first level characters can't go above 3.
Okay,
Right.
that makes sense. I'm just thinking like we have 12 points in what 1, 2. Well, we have 18, 12 of 18 maximum, so I guess we're theoretically have points and everything. So
I mean, yeah.
I mean it's fine.
I'd have to
You
do the
might.
math, but
You don't have to
Fun.
have points and everything.
No, yeah, I'm obviously not.
Yeah,
going
it
to
would
have
be-
points and everything.
yeah. You could have at least 1 point in everything, but you don't have to.
Oh, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely weak as hell, man. I got the noodliest arms you've ever seen in your goddamn
Yeah,
life.
I'm gonna be pretty weak too.
Well,
Oh,
I'm not.
Oh, right, because you're the weapons guy, right? You're going speed weapons.
Yeah, speed.
Yeah.
I
Got nothing in that?
I just
What's that?
You've
Just-
got nothing in that?
In which one?
oh,
Oh, Alex is dying.
Oh yeah, Alex is completely
One.
dying.
Which sucks because
One
one
in-
guy was supposed to be a hunter.
strength just to be safe. So 9. So
But I figured that was
what?
awareness and
Oh,
presence.
jeez. Can you hear me?
Now we
Yeah.
can.
Ken, you're back.
Oh, yeah. For me, everything says failed to start camera for everyone.
Cool.
All right,
see
well, it's fine. We see you, so it's all right. And I think we're
Okay.
almost done, right?
Alright.
That's
Uh,
one.
Eh.
You will have your first combat, so we probably won't do that today. We'll just get this stuff set up. After you've got a total of 12 points amongst your 6, you can record other characteristics. Your physical defense is 10 plus strength plus speed.
Well, say that again. 10
plus strength
plus strength.
plus speed.
Okay.
Your health is 10 plus strength.
Yay.
Your movement speed depends on how many ranks you have in speed. If you have 0 ranks in speed, you are at 20 feet. 1 to 2, you're at 25, and 3, you're at 30.
Where's our movement speed?
Is it on the bottom? Oh yeah, on the bottom. There's lifting capacity and
20 feet.
I might have to look up carrying capacity because it's not in here. Not that it really matters. Your cognitive defense is 10 plus your intellect plus your willpower. And your focus is 2 plus willpower. Or your max focus, I should say. Spiritual defense is 10 plus awareness plus presence.
Oh, all
And
three
you
of
guys
mine.
technically don't have investiture yet. Investiture is for radiance.
What was health again?
Health is 10 plus strength.
10 plus strength. Okay, cool.
No skill can have ranks above 2 at character creation. If any skill has more than 2 ranks, players should reduce those skills to 2 ranks. Everyone should add or remove ranks to skills until they have a total of 4 ranks. I feel like...
4 ranks total.
Yeah,
you should
amongst...
have 4 ranks in total, like 4 rank points.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, they get bonus talent.
I'm definitely building this guy as lore accurate first, or like what's it called? Roleplay first.
Yeah, me too. I'm lore accurate as well.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you are.
Alright. We will do a little bit of this next stuff. So, at dawn, Velen, the de facto captain of the remaining Cullen caravan soldiers, approaches you and takes stock of the tattered remnants of the caravan. Plumes of dusty brown exhaustion spread spiral around him. Most are in bad shape, he growls, gesturing at the survivors. And it'll take a week to shift these boulders. We'll need help. He looks at you appraisingly. There are other Cullen forces headed to the Shattered Plains. Would you be up to finding them and sending help back our way?
I can do this thing.
Well, good. Sounds like he's gonna do that thing.
You can come along.
Oh, well.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You come with me.
It's gonna be a party. We're safe now.
All of us, we do this thing.
I like this guy's style. I'm in.
I guess I'll come along.
That is the spirit. These are pretty good for lowlanders. They're airsick, but they're not stupid.
Are you just Oh, Dev from Warframe. The first guy you saved.
Darvo?
Darvo.
Fuck.
You made Darvo.
Hey, Daniel, have I got the deal for you?
Change your name now.
Damn it.
Now you guys will have goals throughout. So add to your goal, send help to the caravan. You might have like long-term goals or short-term goals. So he says, heralds be praised for you. A larger caravan left not long after ours, headed to Covenant Stone Crossroads to the east. You might find help there. But first, let's look at what sort of gear survived the rock slide, and you get armed.
So I get a third arm. Awesome.
I already have a third.
I have a third leg.
A
It's
third
this
middle
weird,
finger.
It's this weird tentacle thing that's been following me around. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Sounds like Kira.
I am going to list the supplies. You guys choice. Each one of you gets a choice. Which one you leave behind for the remaining survivors. So not what you would bring with you, what you're leaving behind for the survivors. Food, weapons, water, blankets, tools that can repair the wagons, or you don't leave behind anything.
I leave
Get to
behind
choose one.
food.
Blankets.
I can get us more food on the way.
If we're gonna bring anything, we should bring water. But I'll leave behind tools.
One sec.
She's doing water. He's doing food.
I'm doing blankets.
You're
I'm
doing
not leaving
blankets.
water. Yeah.
You can
what
choose the
else
same
is there?
thing.
I want to do weapons.
Food, water, weapons, blankets, or tools. Kimmy, you said blankets.
Yep.
I'll do food as well then. Oh, you know what? No, let me do weapons. I think that would be better. Better, yeah.
That seems to be on brand for your character. Like, you're gonna need these.
Yeah, my expertise is I put like I put weapons expert, but I have more of like an idea of like God, what are they called on a ship? The like somebody who like keeps inventory on everything.
The quartermaster?
Quartermaster, yeah. So that's kind of my idea. Is like I was the quartermaster of this caravan.
Okay.
Should I just write quartermaster?
Yeah, you could do that.
Sure. Or like logistics if
The
you want to be like,
quartermaster.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
I think that was the
Logistics.
first
Yeah.
one you did.
yeah, you could be like a logistics expert.
It's logistics.
I mean, if that's the case, you could be from that one place that's all bureaucrats and logistics.
It's weird. On my character sheet it says expert in everything. That's
Were we not
one.
supposed to put that?
I picked one skill and it was everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, can't argue with
I thought it
that.
was tags.
Okay.
Oh man, what was this?
Is there anything on here?
Kimmy, I don't know if this is headcanon or whatnot, but I like to imagine back in Carbrinth, we dressed up as each other and went to each other's trainings. So you went to like the weapons training, and I went to like the cooking training.
Yes, that 100%
Like,
did. We definitely did that.
We just dressed up as each other and then swapped
Mhm.
places.
Swap.
I like that as headcanon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just thought of it. I was like, that would be because some of these places are really strict to their gender norms, of course. So,
Yeah,
what a better way to get around gender norms than to just trade places?
exactly. And what better to do it with than your twin?
Of course, identical or otherwise, you know.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
Okay. We're going to equip you guys. You guys get 10 common items, 6 uncommon,
Do I get any more
and 2
weapons?
rare.
Besides these 2 guns, or these 2 guns take up all my inventory slots?
Yes.
I did not roll these. You know what? This is random items tables. So I will roll these at another juncture. Or I'll roll these before next week and you'll have them for next week because we're not going to finish today.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will, however, roll how much money you have.
sweet, we're fucking loaded.
Each of you roll 4d8.
48.
Oh, no, wait. No, sorry, I'm dumb. Roll 2d6.
That is a lot less money than I thought we were.
No,
Seven.
that's not how much money you're getting.
7.
Dan, roll 4d8. And that is how many marks you have.
Alright, I rolled a 6.
I
Also
rolled the
roll...
6.
Okay, all of you just roll 4d8. And that's how many marks you have.
And Mark's is
17.
monies.
Marks' monies.
Is there something on it for this?
I just put it in the inventory as its own thing.
Let me see if anything else is really
Where do you see
busy.
inventory? I don't have inventory.
Page 3.
At the very
Bottom
bottom tabs.
Nothing but recovery sense ranges.
Go to see the character tab at the bottom, then there's talents, and then inventory. Click on inventory.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Ah. Here. Oh, I just made extra things. Okay.
Alright, I can give you guys a little bit more stuff. Because you guys aren't going to really gain anything else from here on out. So, your recovery die depends on your willpower. So 0 willpower is 1d4. Willpower 1 to 2 is 1d6. And willpower 3 is 1d8. Senses range depends on your awareness.
Wait.
Oh yeah, go
Where
ahead.
do you see people?
It's at the top under cognitive.
For me, it's at the bottom under cognitive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Recovery die is at the bottom under cognitive. Willpower is at the top.
Yeah, willpower is under cognitive. The recovery die is underneath that whole section.
I see there's a lot of incentive to get to 3s on your character rather than stick it at 2.
Wow, I don't see what you're talking about.
You see where it says cognitive?
Underneath
and
cognitive.
then intellect, defense, and willpower?
Yeah.
I know it's there
willpower.
because
All the way down.
Okay. Oh, recovery die?
Yes. So if you have 0 willpower, that
Alright.
recovery die is 1d4. If you have willpower 1 to 2, that's 1d6. Willpower 3 is 1d8. Your senses range depends on your awareness. 0 awareness is 5 feet. Awareness 1 to 2 is 10 feet. and awareness 3 is 20 feet. This isn't in, like, open area. This is, like, dimly lit areas or, like, behind some cover, that kind of stuff. Lifting capacity. Strength 0 is 100 pounds. Strength 1 to 2, 200 pounds. Strength 3, 500 pounds.
Holy fuck!
Oh, no.
Strength 3,
What a
you're a
fuck.
monster.
Yeah, seriously.
I accidentally made a really, really good character.
Would you guys like to know?
I had 3s in all of the things that were required for these.
Okay,
Wow.
would you guys like to know what you got
Man, what-
as
Yes.
far as
That's
your
great.
class?
I want to
Oh
know
yeah,
what
yeah,
I
yeah,
got.
yeah, yeah.
So,
I-
on top of class, I was tracking ideals. Your ideals are connected to.
Well, I guess he
Alex?
doesn't want to know.
All right.
Jeez.
There he goes. There he goes.
Alright. So
That should be back.
I was tracking ideals. Your
Turn on your
ideals
camera.
were no, because that's to keep him from flickering in and out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna be messy. It's fine.
Sorry, everybody. The names are wrong now.
Your these ideals were connected to one of 7, I believe. One of 7 different radiant classes. So on your terms, I put down what radiant is, what night radiant. You get radiant powers, which involves breathing in Stormlight. You would bond with a spren, and the spren is also connected to which radiant you would get. This is only if you guys feel like speccing into radiance. Eventually, you can't at level 1, but I will give it to you guys anyway in case. Dan, you got your hunter. And you would choose between Windrunner and Stoneward. Kimmy, you got Agent, so pretty much the rogue. And your Radiant class, if you so... Well, you also don't need to choose these, guys. These are just what you scored. Your Radiant class would be Lightweaver, which is very fitting
It's very
for an
fitting
agent.
because it's illusions and such.
Alex, you are the most well-rounded out of all of them. You
Yeah.
could choose between Agent, Scholar, or Warrior. And you would
Thanks, Stu.
you would get for your Radiant Windrunner. And Squeebs, yours was the most decisive of them all. You would get Scholar. And
And your radiance is asshole. Sorry, what?
your Radiance is Edge Dancer.
Edgelord?
Ooh, you're good to edging. Look at you. Edge them with your dancing, baby.
Which,
If you want, I could tell you a little bit about each of your radiant class if you want.
I will say also, Squeebs, you're the closest to becoming a Radiant.
It's fair.
Hey, I'm
Oh.
edging everybody with my dance.
You already took the
So-
first step into becoming a Radiant.
Kimmy's is
Perfect.
Kimmy, yours is all about like creating illusions. You can use it on yourself to change how you look, or you could create an illusion of yourself somewhere else, or of someone else, or whatever. Alex, Windrunner is the ability to stick things together with your power. You can also change gravity for yourself or other people, so you can fly. I'm sure there's something else you could do. Or you could like walk on walls and ceilings and stuff. And then Squeeps for Edge Dancer, you're basically a healer and you can grow plants.
You're a healer.
You're a healer.
I can give you guys what your subclass options are. It'll give you a little bit more of an idea of what your class is, but obviously it's not going to be the full explanation just yet. Wasn't there the chart was in the beginning.
Kimmy, what class did you get?
She got agent.
Okay.
Agent.
That's like a spy.
Yeah, I figured that one was pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So Kimmy, your options would be investigator, spy, or thief. Gee, I wonder which one you're going to choose.
Weird.
Squeebs for scholar would be
Oh no.
Artifabrion,
Artifabrian.
which is pretty much you specialize in creating fabrials, I believe, or at least working with them.
You make magic machines.
Yeah, magic machines. That strategist or surgeon.
Strategist.
Strategist is also correct.
Strategist.
Dan would be archer, assassin, tracker. Alex, are you going warrior?
Yeah.
Yeah, warrior. I thought so.
That's a good idea. We need one of them.
You would go duelist, shard bearer, or soldier.
Ooh, shard bear sounds cool.
Oh, you could be like that dude in the Black Arbor we fought.
Yeah, exactly. Or soldier?
Yes. Duelist,
Soldier.
shard bearer, soldier.
Yeah, do you want to be a duelist, a very special soldier, or a regular ass soldier?
Or a shard bearer, trying to get your shard blade or your shard plate.
I kind of want to do that. That sounds awesome.
Sounds
Yeah, I know.
badass.
I don't. Yeah, I honestly
I-
don't know why the other options are there. Shard bearer.
I-
is-
Honestly, I don't know why shard bearer is there, because that's
Yeah.
the obvious option. Like, get it a little bit more well-rounded.
I think
Yeah.
the rest of us are as excited to see Alex be a shard bearer as he is almost.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm totally down to see Alex get a
We're
shard
all
bearer.
just like, yeah, we'll all
Yeah.
play support. Get him with the big ass armor out in the front line.
We are going to change your skills a little bit. You are going to get 2 points in your class's skill, and then you can choose the other 2 points anywhere. So, Kimmy, you would have 2 points into insight. Dan into perception. Squeebs into lore. Alex into athletics.
And then I have to take those points off of something else.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
Okay, because we can still only had 4
Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Oh,
athletics wouldn't
shit.
work really well for me because that's
Well,
strength.
I have a decision to make whether or not I go strategist or medicine.
Athletics doesn't matter, like, I mean, yes, if you decided to just keep strength 0, you at least have 2 ranks in it. Strength isn't about attacking, it's just about your physical prowess. Like,
I only have one rank in strength.
and that's still
Imagine
fun.
having a rank in strength.
Ew, gross. Only one.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm more of a depth.
You can't
dexter.
even lift 500 pounds.
Nah.
Bro,
I
I
can
can
lift
barely lift
200.
one.
So wait, so these these points they go, or these ranks, they're extra, or do they? Do
No,
I have
they
to?
are they're replacing 2 abilities, 2 ranks that you already used.
All right. Well, I will get rid of intimidation.
But I will end it there, and we will get more on classes, more on your cultures.
If at any point you have any lore questions or whatever about your classes or anything, just text me. I'll tell you what I can.
I will also
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Dan. It's fine.
Sounds good.
I'll get you guys all the information you need for your characters.
Question for you.
Mhm.
Can I choose to not take my 2 points in lore that are assigned by my class and just keep what I had initially, or does your class kind of supersede your other skill points that you had?
That's a good question.
Because I had leadership and I had medicine, and I feel like I'd rather keep both of those than get lore. But
I think
ultimately
those,
it doesn't matter.
I think those are required. Like, you automatically get those when you choose that class, is the thing.
It
Fair
is
enough.
weird that it makes you lose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the weird part about doing it in the level 0 thing. So I'm just kind of correcting it so that
That's
your
fair.
first level, like your first level characters are accurate, so you don't get confused later.
No,
on
I
when
get
making
it.
Characters.
I mean, I think the level 0 thing is just to give you direction to get you started thinking about like how you want to play the game, and like just because you got a bunch of skill ranks early in the character creation doesn't necessarily mean that that's how you're going to play if you don't like it. But
I am going to look at yours real quick. Where's the first page?
because based on my decisions, I think I know how I want to play, but I don't want those lore points. Get those lore points out of here.
Man.
But don't you want to know the lore?
I guess I have no choice. I have to know. I have to know everything.
You wanted to be the smart one.
That is true.
Oh, maybe it's only one skill rank you get? I'll look next time and we'll correct it next time.
Alright.
Okay, never mind. I was confused. Yeah, I was confused. Okay, so we will wrap it up here, but like I said, I will get you all the information you guys need for your characters based on what you all got. And we can finish the one-shot next time. You will get your first experience in combat.
Woo!
Don't forget to cover your left hand, ladies.
Got it.
Got it. Wait, Squeeps, cover your left hand. You can be the girl now.
I'm the girl now.
Your other left.
That was my right.
Alright, guys. Thank you all for joining. I hope you guys enjoyed this first look into this Stormlight TTRPG. We will be playing this again next Thursday, and then it'll be alternating Thursdays. So on the 25th, we'll be back to Rune Lords, and then on the 2nd, we'll be back to Stormlight. So we'll be going back and forth with these two.
Go read Stormlight Archives. They're great. Just do it. Shut up.
Like I said, Dan here
I gotta get through throwing a glass first before your wife kills me.
I want to nerd out with people.
Dan is our resident Stormlight nerd, so when terms come up throughout these campaigns, he will be explaining them to you.
Perfect.
Alright,
Did I
guys.
know the Cosmere? I know who Hoyd is. He's hoity-toity.
Thank you all for joining. Oh, and just real quick, on Sunday, if people feel like it, is my birthday, and every year for my birthday, for the past few years, I've done a stream on my birthday. Usually it has been a Final Fantasy XIV stream. However, this year we're doing it a little different.
Belle's gonna drink hot sauce.
I have a list of games. I'm going to end up spinning a wheel on stream, and whatever game it lands on, I'm going to get, and that's what I'm going to play.
And if she dies at all, she's drinking hot
I
sauce.
can give you a bit of a sneak peek about what is on here. We got Vampire Survivor, Tabs, Dungeon Crawler, Suika Game, Untitled Goose Game, and I did put Final Fantasy XIV on there,
I hope you get Untitled Goose Game.
I'm rooting for Untitled Goose Game.
It's such a beloved game.
Let's all log into Final Fantasy XIV for the first time in over a year.
It's been a very long time.
Date of the game.
2 years.
It's been a very long time.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys. But it is getting late, so I'm sorry for taking a lot of your time. We will see